Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today's video is a cash stuffing. I'll be cash stuffing my wallet, some sinking funds, and just a few challenge. Well, one challenge. So let me start with the money. The reason I put the money here is because the last video I completely forgot to count the money, and I didn't even mention throughout the video how much I was cash stuffing. So today I will be cash stuffing 2060 pula. So let's confirm to see if indeed that's what we've got. 2, 4, 600, 7, 8, 9, 1000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. So 1800. 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. 20, 40, 60, 80, 2000. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 2060 pula it is. Okay, so I'm going to start with my wallet. So I'm back in my small wallet. So I'm going to start with groceries. Groceries is getting 400. 400. And I really love these small wallets, and I've been meaning to buy myself one of those zipper ones, but it's so expensive. I saw somebody selling them in South Africa and it was like 600 rands or something. I thought, that's a lot. And then meat is also getting 400. So this should be enough for the week. I do have meat though, especially here. But yeah, so you know how things just tend to break when you're completely unprepared. My microwave is acting up. And then takeaways, I started budgeting for my takeaways because guys, I'm spending money on takeaways whether I want to or not. So this time I've included takeaways in my budget. It's getting 100 pula, and then this is getting 50 pula. This 50 pula has been through it. And it's going into household, any household needs. And then kindness is getting 20 pula. And then miscellaneous is getting 100 pula. These hundreds are so new, so crisp. And that is it for my wallet today. Okay, and then I'm going into my sinking funds. So I introduced this binder in a previous video. You can just go there to kind of see what's going on in here. But I want to start stuffing these more and more. So my high priorities, car maintenance, will be getting 100 pula. We'll be getting 100 pula. And just ignore the trackers because I think the one that's up to date is just this one. And that's all that is in there. And then the trackers are completely off. I'm actually using them as labels more than anything. So my emergency fund is getting 60 pula, which is a 50 and a 10. So my emergency now has 550 pula in the bank, 600, 7, 800, 920. So 920 now in my emergency fund. And I will do the coloring after the video if need be. So I'll just sort it out after the video. And then in here, I've got, put my son's medical. I'm putting a 60 in here as well. 2, 3. So that is 60 pula. So in here now, I've got 150 in the bank, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250 pula in my son's medical. And then health has nothing, and it's getting 60 pula. So 60 pula now in health. I'm just starting, some of these I'm starting off. And I got these new envelopes, by the way. Got these new envelopes from my friend Hopolang, Budget with Hopo. She's on TikTok. And then my halape is getting 100 pula, and that's all it has. And then my goals are getting 70 pula. 70 pula. And do I have anything in here? Yes, I've got a 250. So 250 in the bank. So that's 320 now in my goals. So 320 now in there. And then savings is getting 40 pula, 20, 40. So now there's 20, 40, 60, 80. So that is that. And then our rings are getting 100 pula. So let's see how much I've got in there. So I've got 50 pula in the bank. So that's 150, 170, 180 pula in our rings fund. And then rainy day is getting 40 as well. So rainy day has 50 pula in the bank, then 20, 40, 50. So that is 100 pula in my rainy day fund. Getting off to a great start. Yeah, because I had stuffed these but then stopped, so I'm starting again. And then the post office has nothing, and it's getting a 20 pula. That's all that it has. And then events is getting 70 pula, and that's all it has. So that is my sinking funds done. I'm hoping to be able to stuff these as often as I can. I'd like to. Okay, and then I'm going to go into my holiday binder, because this month there is a holiday. I'm actually not stuffing anything in here, but I did manage to fully fund the Cesare's Akame Day, and we did not use the money. So I'm just going to reallocate this to the next one. So that is 2, 3, 420, which is what I had wanted to save. So usually when I get here, I just do this and I take it to the back. Okay, so now we are saving up for President's Day, which is on starting on the 21st. So I'm just going to take this whole 420 and add it here. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so now in President's in President's Day, we've got 200, okay, we've got 100 pula in the bank. Let me start with this. So now in President's Day, we've got 100 pula in the bank. So 300, 4, 5, 6, 656, 70. So now we've got 670 pula. So 670 pula. Let us divide 670 divided by 50. So 13 of these. So let me color that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 12, 13. Okay, so that is all colored in and updated, and I'm feeling good about this. I don't have a really long way to go, and I colored by myself here. Okay, and that is all colored in. I am happy about that. I was just doing that in this binder, and then I'm also doing my 52-week challenge, and I cast off this off camera last week. Just before I left, I was like, yo, so that when I come back, I'm up to date. So I will be doing 270 today. Yo, these numbers are getting higher and higher, scarier and scarier. But I am determined. I am determined to see this challenge through, because yeah, I am determined, because 13,000 would be a real. I was telling my husband about it, and he was like, what are you going to do with the money? I'm like, believe me, there's going to be plenty to do with the money. He's like, let's go on the let's take a mini vacation with the boys. And I'm like, I wanted to do something for the house. And well, we're still going back and forth on that one. I'll keep you posted. So the flip through, oh my gosh, I've got less to go, but more money still. I'm halfway through the year. Guys, this is such an achievement. Such an achievement. So that is that one stuffed. And then finally, I'm doing my coins. I have not done coins with you guys in a while, but I have been doing my coins. I've been doing coins off camera. So I thought today, let me just do it with you guys and see how that goes. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 pula, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 pula 40. So since I'm doing this challenge now with these 5 pula 40, I think I'm going to need my calculator. So I'm going to start at the bottom here. 55 pula 40 minus 7 pula 70 minus 7 pula 65 minus 7 pula 60 minus 7 pula 55 minus 7 pula 50 minus 7 pula 45. Yeah, so I'm going to stop there, and I said 7 pula 45. I get 7 pula 45. Let me just color this so that I don't get confused. Okay, so 9 pula 95. So I'm going to start with these ones that aren't colored in. Minus 1 pula 20 minus 1 pula 30 minus 1 pula 40. And then I've got 6 pula 5 peve So do I have 6.5 pebe free here? Yes, 6.5 pebe is free. So 6.5 pebe, and then 1.20. So I've decided to just use one color because because it was a bit of a nightmare trying to change colors and what, and this one. So that is those stuffed. So all of this is going into Miss Piggy, and oh, she's heavy. So, oh my gosh, that is Miss Piggy all stuffed. So that is my video, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm so happy to be cash stuffing my sinking funds and my wallet with you guys. The whole point of the channel was to show you my journey, and as things are happening, and I guess we're a mess here. It's a little bit complicated, but please bear with me because I've been kind of doing just savings challenges, but that's just not, I'm so uncomfortable doing just that. I'm more comfortable doing sinking funds, and we'll see how that goes. Please comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.